This is Crewman44 at Midlane Esports in Chicago. I'm now joined by special guest BIOFROST, content creator for Dignitas. Bio, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. Glad to be here.
Excellent, excellent. I was talking to you a little bit before as well. You have spent a few days in Chicago in the past. What's something that you like about the city?
I was here previously for a league event, and I had a lot of good food here. I was surprised. And then before that, I was here like as a kid, but that was like a very long time ago. But yeah, I actually didn't get a chance to see much of the city, but I got to see, of course, like the Bean.
Yeah, classic. Yeah. Well, hopefully a little bit more time for sightseeing this time around. But into the real questions we go. I did read on Leaguepedia earlier that your dad actually also plays League of Legends. Is that true?
Yes, he specifically plays Sona, and he's actually very addicted to the game. Honestly, I don't know if he plays anymore because he's currently in China. So he might actually be doing like a secret boot camp over there. I just can't check his stats. Yeah.
Hard to prove. He's keeping it under wraps for now, I guess. So he's going to surprise you when he comes back, and he's going to smurf on you in some 1v1s or something. We'll see how that goes. But Bio, you've had a pretty storied career, you know, in the league scene. Pretty lengthy career, I would say. Is there like a favorite team or player? You know, if you don't want to name an individual player, maybe just like a favorite memory that you have from playing the game? Yeah,
I would say actually it wasn't even playing. It was when I first joined the scene. I remember when I got the message that I could actually go for a tryout. I was like in my finals. I was finishing my second year at university, and I was like, okay, this is it. Like, this is my big break, maybe a chance to do something that I've always enjoyed doing. And I remember that being really pleasant. And then besides from that, it would be like my first time that I won LCS. The stadium was in Toronto, and the vibe was very electric. I'm Canadian, so it felt really nice. I went to school in Toronto. And then the next LCS finals was in Vancouver, which is my hometown. So that first year was like very surreal for me.
Absolutely. I saw maybe a little bit of home field advantage then coming in for you.
Yeah, maybe. It was the Canadian crowd energy.
I mean, you were able to string together 3 in a row, I believe. Is that right? You had 3 championships in a row, 3 splits?
Yeah, 3 in a row, and then my most recent one was in 2020.
Yeah, that was with TSM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, TSM, of course, playing earlier tonight. This being filmed on Friday.
TSM is playing today against...
No, today's Thursday. Today's Thursday. I was trying to remember what day it was. Today, this being filmed on Thursday, TSM versus EG. Yes, absolutely right. But that outcome is not totally over yet, so I can't ask you about that, unfortunately. I can ask you, though, Bio, about the biggest surprise in this season of the LCS. Maybe what's one team or anything in particular that you feel like has really surprised you the most?
Yeah, I think the biggest surprise this season would actually be FlyQuest. They were really hyped going into this season because they had made some good moves. Last season, they did pretty well. So no one kind of really expected them to not even make playoffs. But yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see how they change their roster and reevaluate going forward.
Yeah, really, a lot of people caught off guard, I think, by the FlyQuest roster not really finding too much success. Definitely interesting to see, you know, what that lineup is going to look like going forward as well, because so many people did have such high expectations for all those guys. But when it comes to you in particular, Bio, what are your plans when it comes to, you know, your future in esports and the competitive scene? Do you see yourself, you know, returning to pro play at some point? Or are you more happy on the content creation side of things these days? Where's your head at?
Yeah, I love making content, but definitely my heart lies with competing. So I'll probably look towards next season to see if I can play again, if there's like good options to do so.
Yeah.
And if not, I'm very happy creating content. I'm also possibly interested in like pursuing coaching because I feel like I have a good mind for that.
Definitely.
So we'll see.
Lots of options for you, I'm sure, in the future. I guess the last thing to do then, BIOFROST, is to hand the floor over to you if you have any shout-outs or any words to your fans, anything like that.
Yeah, thank you for supporting me as always. I'm glad to be in Chicago again in this event by Dig/Sig.
Right?
And it's always
Got
good
the
to be
Ryan.
here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for doing this interview with me, BIOFROST. Looking forward to what the future holds for you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Dignitas as well. If you enjoyed this content, be sure to like and subscribe, guys. You can find this guy as well live on twitch.tv/BiofrostLOL. That's about it for us for now. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.